Welcome to Royal Lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to royalty. I am your host, Zain. Here, we explore the fascinating world of monarchies, bringing you closer to the regal lives of your favorite royals. Today, we delve into an intriguing tale from the modern British monarchy, a tale of Prince Harry, his memoir, Spare, and a legal battle with the publishers of The Sun. Now let's delve into the intriguing story of Prince Harry and his ghostwriter. The Duke of Sussex finds himself in a bit of a legal pickle. He's been ordered to explain why messages exchanged with his ghostwriter were deleted after the publication of his memoir, Spare. These messages, which could be integral to his legal battle with the publishers of The Sun, were conducted over the messaging service Signal. Prince Harry has also been instructed to try and recover the missing messages, and his legal team has been tasked with scouring his other communications, including texts, WhatsApp messages, and emails from 2005 to January 2023 for any documents that could be relevant to the case. Newsgroup Newspapers, or NGN, has accused the Duke of obfuscation and of creating an obstacle course in their efforts to find material relevant to the litigation over the prince's allegations of unlawful information gathering. Anthony Hudson KC, representing NGN, has painted a picture of a reluctant Harry who had to be forced, kicking and screaming, to carry out searches of his communications. During a one-day hearing, NGN argued that the signal messages exchanged between 2020 and 2023 were crucial. Why? Because Spare contains extensive references to the Duke's knowledge and suspicion of unlawful information gathering prior to 2013, a key date in the case. If Harry believed he had a potential claim against NGN before then, the case could be dismissed on the grounds it was filed too late. The judge, Mr. Justice Fancourt, described troubling evidence of a large number of potentially relevant documents, including confidential messages between Harry and his ghostwriter, as well as drafts of Spare being destroyed between 2021 and 2023, well after the claim was underway. The judge's concern extended to the fact that the majority of searches for relevant documents had been conducted by the Duke himself in California, rather than by his solicitors. This, combined with the fact that, apart from the articles Harry complained about, the Duke had only disclosed 5 documents, has raised eyebrows in the court. Let's look at why these messages between Prince Harry and his ghostwriter are so important. It all comes down to the messages exchanged between Prince Harry and his ghostwriter. The crux of the matter, the heart of the dispute, lies in the digital correspondence between these two figures. These messages, you see, are not just casual banter or idle chatter. They could potentially hold the key to understanding the complexities of this high-stakes legal battle. The messages, exchanged over the messaging service Signal between 2020 and 2023, are believed to contain extensive references to Prince Harry's knowledge and suspicion of unlawful information gathering. This is particularly significant, as any claim for damages in this case must be lodged within 6 years. If Prince Harry had knowledge or suspicion of such activities prior to 2013, his legal action, launched in 2019, could potentially be dismissed as being filed too late. Furthermore, these messages were not only exchanged with his ghostwriter, but also encompassed other forms of communication. Texts, WhatsApp messages, and emails from as far back as 2005 to January 2023 have been ordered to be searched for relevant documents. This broad scope of investigation underscores the gravity of the situation and the potential impact these messages could have on the case. But what happens when these crucial messages go missing? It's a question that hangs heavy in the air, a mystery that could dramatically alter the course of this legal battle. It's a question to which we hope the answers will soon be revealed. The plot thickens with the disappearance of the messages between Prince Harry and his ghostwriter, JR Moehringer. This unexpected twist brings a whole new level of intrigue to the ongoing legal proceedings. The judge presiding over the case has expressed a deep-rooted concern about these missing pieces of conversation that could potentially hold the key to unraveling the truth. The judge, Mr. Justice Fancourt, has described the evidence at hand as troubling. There is a large number of potentially relevant documents and confidential messages between Prince Harry and his ghostwriter that were destroyed somewhere between 2021 and 2023. This was well after the legal claim was already underway, which raises several questions about the circumstances of their destruction. The exact chain of events remains unclear, and the judge has ordered the prince himself to provide a detailed account of what happened to these messages. He has also called for an attempt to retrieve the lost messages from the Signal messaging service. This task is far from straightforward, given the secure nature of the platform and the fact that the messages were deleted. The judge is also particularly interested in the content of the missing messages. He believes that the extensive discussions between Prince Harry and Moehringer about the autobiography Spare likely contained information relevant to the case. It is therefore crucial to retrieve and examine these messages. In addition to the missing Signal messages, the judge has ordered a comprehensive search of Prince Harry's texts, WhatsApp messages, and emails from 2005 to the end of January 2023. The search will use 47 keywords and will also include the prince's laptop. The goal is to uncover any relevant documents that could shed light on the prince's allegations against the publishers of The Sun. Now, how is Prince Harry responding to this situation? Prince Harry finds himself in a tight spot. The Duke of Sussex, known for his candid nature and fervour for justice, is now left to answer some challenging questions. The judge's orders have essentially placed a spotlight on him and his conduct throughout this legal battle. The court has demanded an explanation for the disappearance of the messages between the prince and his ghostwriter, JR Moehringer. The destruction of these potentially relevant pieces of evidence is a serious matter, and the court expects a satisfactory explanation from Prince Harry himself. The question that now looms is, what happened to these messages on the encrypted messaging service, Signal? The judge has also shown concern over the lack of documents disclosed by the Duke. The majority of the searches for relevant documents were conducted by Prince Harry himself in California, rather than by his legal team. This raised eyebrows in the court, as it is unusual for a claimant to take such an active role in the discovery process. This has led to questions about the thoroughness and validity of these searches. Furthermore, out of the multitude of documents that one would expect in a case of this magnitude, Prince Harry has only disclosed 5. This scarcity of evidence has raised the judge's suspicions, and the court now anticipates a more robust disclosure from the Duke. The Duke's response to these concerns and demands will be crucial in shaping the trajectory of this legal battle. Will he be able to provide a satisfactory explanation for the missing messages? Will there be a more comprehensive disclosure of documents? These questions hang in the air as we wait for Prince Harry's response. The court's orders have undoubtedly placed Prince Harry under pressure. However, knowing his resilience and commitment to truth, we can expect him to rise to the challenge. This legal battle is far from over. This saga of royalty, ghostwriters, and legal battles continues to unfold. As we've seen, Prince Harry has been ordered to explain the deletion of his messages with ghostwriter JR Moehringer, and to attempt to recover them. These messages, exchanged over the encrypted messaging service Signal, could be pivotal in his ongoing legal tussle with the publishers of The Sun. The significance of these messages cannot be overstated. They could potentially reveal whether the prince had prior knowledge of unlawful information gathering before 2013. A crucial detail that could impact the direction of the case. Remember, the prince has a 6-year window to lodge any claim for damages, and he initiated his legal action in 2019. If it's found that he was aware of a potential claim before 2013, his case could be dismissed for being filed too late. The judge voiced concern over the fact that most searches for relevant documents were carried out by the Duke himself in California, rather than by his solicitors. This raises questions about the transparency of the disclosure process. So, what lies ahead? Will the prince manage to recover the deleted messages? Will they shed new light on the case, or will they serve to complicate matters further? Only time will tell. One thing is for certain, this royal legal saga is far from over. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to show love by subscribing to Royal Lovers.